high call series.
Now, we need to take care of the plants that we grow, and we should grow as many plants as possible because plants have got a lot of helps to do for us. Okay, plants helps us in different ways. So, what are the different ways by which plants help us? What are the different ways by which plants help us? One of the most important help that the plants do for us is that plants give us food. So, what do we eat as food? We eat rice or wheat, isn't it? Then sometimes we eat some other items like we eat dal, then we eat green gram. There is a black gram. So these are some of the common things that we eat, isn't it? We eat rice, we eat wheat, then dal, green gram, black gram. So the items like rice and wheat, we usually call it cereals. cereals. Okay, they are called cereals, and dal, green gram, these kinds of things are called pulses. Okay, where do we get these things from? Where do we get these things from? Where do we get rice from? Yeah. So rice we get from something called a paddy plant. Isn't it? Rice is something that we get from paddy plant. Wheat also we get from wheat plant. Okay. So we get cereals from plants. We get dal, green gram, black gram, red gram. Okay. All these things from plants. Then we eat fruits. Apple, banana, or grapes. What are these things? They are yes, fruits. Then we eat carrot, brinjal, tomato, potato, cauliflower, cabbage. What are these? They are called vegetables. Okay. So where do we get these vegetables and fruits from? So same way we get the cereals and the pulses from plants, we get fruits and vegetables also from plants, right? Then we drink tea, no? Yeah, if we do not drink tea, our father, mother, or grandparents, or uncles, or people who drink tea. Where do we get tea from? Okay, we add something, we call it a decoction, isn't it? And what is the decoction made of? That is dried tea leaves. So there is a plant which is called a tea plant. Okay, there is a plant which is called a tea plant. So you have a look at this. Yes, this is a tea plant, and these leaves you can see there. No? So these tender leaves are picked up, dried, and powdered. Okay, that is what we call tea powder. Okay, so the leaves of the tea plants are dried and powdered, and that is what we call a tea powder. Okay, so when we add this tea powder in hot water or boiling water, this the essence that is there inside the leaves come out into the water, and that is what we call the decoction. Okay, this is that what we add to milk and sugar, and then we get a tea. Now, sugar. Where do we get sugar from? Where do we get sugar from? Sugar is something that we get from a plant called a sugar cane. We know sugar cane, no? We know sugar cane. Yeah. We drink sugar cane juice also, no? So that juice is actually used for making what we call sugar. Okay. Then there is another drink called coffee. Yeah, people usually drink either tea or coffee. So tea is something that we get from the leaves of the plant. Coffee is something that we get from the bean of the plant. Okay, coffee plant has seeds, right? These seeds are fried, powdered, and then we get a coffee powder. Okay, so now see, we get the fruits, vegetables, pulses, cereals, drinks like tea, coffee, or sugar from plants. And when we cook something, we add some other things, like a chili powder or pepper, black pepper, coriander powder. What do we call these items? They are called spices. Okay, so chili powder or cardamom or turmeric powder, chili powder. Okay, these things, pepper. So these are different kinds of things that we add to our food to make it tastier, to make it more, tastier. They are also something that we get from plants. And the oil that we use for cooking, say it sunflower oil, say it groundnut oil, say that be palm oil, say that be coconut oil. Okay, so these kinds of oils that we use for cooking are also something what we get from the plants. Okay, so one of the most important usage of plants is we get food from the plants. So what are the major types of food that we get from the plants? We get the fruits, we get the vegetables, we get the cereals, we get the pulses, we get the drinks like tea, coffee or sugar, we get the spices from plants, and even the oil that we use for cooking is something that also we get from the plants. Fine. So that is what we have to learn about the plants around us in this lesson. And now we will deal with the exercise part of this lesson. Okay.